I mainly just wanted to ask you about your team leading into this game on Friday night. One thing I feel like I've been talking with people a lot about is the fight that we've seen in this team. Can you speak a little bit on that? And do you feel like that's kind of emerged as this team's identity a little bit?
Um, just the ability to, withstand adversity and keep going throughout the game. Absolutely. That's something we've been preaching from day one about how we handle adversity and just giving your effort until the end of the game. You only get 4 quarters, maybe a little bit more in a close one, but who you are on that tape is there forever for anybody to see and everyone to see. So we preach to continue to be the player you want to be known as, continue to be the team you want to be known as, regardless of the score, regardless of the circumstance. And I do think that's starting to kind of be our identity.
You look at beginning of the season, a little bit of adversity there when, Jerry Martin obviously went down. What can you say about the emergence of Ricky Dunn and really what he's done for this team?
Ricky provides some spark for us, absolutely. But, he's been a guy even last year who's incredibly explosive for the team. But he obviously taken on a bigger role, and he's welcomed it and worked really hard to put himself in a position to be helpful for the team.
First couple weeks, what can you say is maybe the biggest thing you've learned about this team?
Biggest thing I've learned about this team is that they love what they do. They love the game of football. They love the name on the front of their jerseys, and they'll do anything for it. And having a group of guys like that it's invaluable. It's completely necessary to accomplish everything we want to.
Well, how great is it, your first year with Battle to get a group like that?
It's incredibly lucky. People aren't like this everywhere. But I lucked into a group of guys who is determined to accomplish their mission for this season, and I'm just blessed.
Looking at Hickman, what have you guys been looking at for them this week, and what do you think are some of the main things to watch for them?
Oh, they provide a ton of challenges offensively and defensively, but really what it's about is deciding to be the most physical and bring energy for the longest. Most football games have an attrition aspect to it, and it's about who can stay in the fight the longest, who can execute on normal downs and not turn the ball over. That's really our focus going into the game.
I'm curious. Obviously, I'm sure you know Cedric a little bit. Have you guys talked ahead of this game week? It's your first time meeting as head coaches, I guess, then, right?
Yes, it'll be the first time meeting as head coaches. Do know Cedric, known him for a little while. We haven't talked much this week. Both just busy into the game plans, but we're excited to see each other Friday night and see what our teams are bringing.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel like, into Friday night is obviously winning is always the goal, but, what do you feel like is an attainable goal outside of winning for your team?
Execute and take care of the football. That's as simple as it gets. We're trying to build to get to a place at the end of the season, come playoff time, where we want to be. And right now we need to be better with the football, and we need to execute consistently.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time. Good luck on Friday night.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.